What's going on, guys? It is Kevin Ramos here. Welcome to a video. Welcome to the video that I've been wanting to do for some quite time now. As you guys know, I posted and I uploaded the first part of the project video that I've been working on. I've explained this on that first part video, just the first section. I think it was a 2 minute or a minute explanation on the video, but it wasn't a full explanation, and I said I was going to make a video explaining the whole story and the backstory of this project videos. Now, the project video I'm talking about is me making a short story project video. A short story video that I've been wanting to do, a short story of something I've been wanting to do for some quite time in my life. And I think it's mostly because it's something that I always dreamt and always thought I could do and work on and just see how it goes. So far, it's been outstanding on the view count, and the just the view count in general. People actually watching the video means the world to me. Despite it being a long video and almost an hour long video, that is the whole point of the short story video. Now, I'm here to explain and to discuss what this whole purpose, what's the whole backstory of this video, of this project video is. So instead of me calling it a project video, the title of this short story is called Guardian of the Night. And it speaks for itself. It's a person that is guarding during the night. Basically, the whole gist of the story is that I am the voice actor of this vigilante that is in this story. I am the narrator that reads the narrating part of the story. I am the one that wrote this story, and had some help here and there from friends to have some ideas. I'm throwing them out ideas to see what they think, and they give me their feedback on what it is, and that's where I'll go with it. I am currently in the process of making part two of this Guardian of the Night short story. It is taking time. It is taking so much time to do this. It is not a one night thing. It is not a day thing. It's not a week thing. It takes time for me to write this out, to do the narration, to do the voice acting, and not only that, to find and hire some voice actors on Fiverr to do the other voices in the story, because there are multiple characters that are going to be in this Guardian of the Night story, and I need some voice actors, and I go to Fiverr to find these guys and to use their beautiful voice for these characters to bring these characters to life and then make the story a lot more meaningful. Now, let me actually explain the whole gist of this story. Guardian of the Night is basically a vigilante named Kevin Stone, aka the vigilante name is Nightshade. Nightshade and Kevin Stone are basically the exact same person, just the difference is Kevin Stone in the real world and in daylight and just in general himself is a multi-billionaire guy that has a industry, stone industry, that he gets money from. But pretty much he's a AI tech billionaire that has his own building of stone industry, and he builds AI. He builds these futuristic AIs and these futuristic things in the future, for the future pretty much. So he just builds technology for the future that's AI related or not. So that's where he gets pretty much the billionaire part, and he is the head of the stone industry. He has a father, he has a younger sister. His mother fought and passed away, so you will not know or hear anything about the mother part. The mother passed away, so he only has the father, the youngest sister, and himself. And his love interest is a woman that he met at a dance club named Mia. They pretty much met in the first part of the video. If you guys haven't watched the first part of the video, I will leave the link down in the description down below, and also somewhere up here, you guys go ahead and click it and check it out for yourself if you guys want to watch it right after I finish with this video. But yeah, so his love interest is a chick named Mia that he met at a dance club. She is definitely going to be heavily involved into this story because she is going to be the love interest, and eventually she will become an ally and a very close person to Kevin Stone. and there's a lot more details between Mia and Kevin Stone that I will not share with you guys right now. Just know that they're going to be working together a lot, I mean, and they're going to be together for most of the whole story that I will be presenting with you guys. As well as Kevin Stone's sister, his younger sister, which her name is Emily Stone. She is going to be part of the story as well. Not as much as Mia, but she will probably be more involved in the next future videos and the future stories of Guardian of the Night. Not 100% sure yet, but that is the plan that I'm going with. The main bad guy is a really interesting bad guy. I will not give you that much detail about this guy, but his name is Elliot. That's all you guys are going to know. That is one of the main bad guys that Kevin Stone, aka Nightshade, has to deal with. And there are going to be a lot of fight scenes. There's going to be a lot of flashbacks and some storytelling in the past and some storytelling in the future and so on and so forth. And eventually in these stories, there are going to be some moments that are going to be a bit more intense than other scenes, because I'm going for a scene and a particular type of environment or tone that I'm trying to go for Kevin Stone, aka Nightshade. So it's gonna be a scene where it gets really brutal and very, very dark, and it's gonna be very kind of uncomfortable in a way. So please stay tuned for that, because that's something big that I want to do, and that's something that I've been actually thinking about a lot, because I'd be having some weird dreams about, you know, cool events that could happen on TV shows and so on and so forth and stories. So it's gonna be that type of thing that it's coming up in my head and my dreams and so on and so forth, that I think that I could perfectly or act at a great rate, in a great way, to just act it out in my own voice, because that is something I feel like I can manage to do. The I don't right now have the city's name that this whole story is taking place. I'm not sure the name of the city yet. That is still something I need to come up with. It will not be mentioned any time soon in the story. Maybe in the third part of the story that it will be involved, like the name of the city. But right now I'm working on part two, so it's gonna take me a couple time, in a couple days, and a couple months to figure out the name of the city. So there's that. Also, an ally for Kevin Stone is an actual AI hologram named Oracle. It's gonna spell Orkial. I think that's how it's spelled. I wrote it down. So it's gonna be Oracle, Kevin Stone, Mia is gonna be in it at some point, and so on and so forth. Also, for the characters, Mia father is gonna be in the story. He's going to be heavily involved as well. As I mentioned, Kevin Stone's father is going to be in the story as well, definitely in part 2 and in part 3. So stay tuned for that. He's going to be some involvement in this, but I won't give a lot more details on what's going on about them. They just know that they're going to be involved in some stories here and there. And some other stuff there that I gotta actually explain. I have like a whole list here on things um, that just giving me ideas and everything. But yeah, the tone of the whole story of this story is basically dark. It is an action adventure type. It's a crime fighting dark story, so it's gonna be some dark things there, and it's gonna be a lot of crime fighting and some mystery solving and so on and so forth. I got some inspiration, some TV shows that I watched that I want to do some twisting and turning and just change a little bit and just make it my own way. And we all get very much inspiration from stories, from actually like book stories, from TV shows to movies. We get these inspiration from it, and we just do our own twist in it, and that's pretty much what I'm doing here. There's gonna be some similarity things that might click to people on what's going on here, but it's not going to be as much as like me copying and exactly what's going on and pasting it into the story. That's not my goal here. That's not what I'm trying to do. It's in my own taste and my own flavor on this, so it's going to be a big thing, and it's something that I've been wanting to do. But yeah, that's Guardian of the Night. I am currently doing part 2 right now. Part 2 is taking a while. I am working on it as we speak right now. I am doing the voiceovers for Kevin Stone and Nightshade right now, and I'm only in part 1. I'm literally doing the first scene right now, and I'm working on the first scene right now. And this second part is gonna be pretty long, longer than part 1. So that it's gonna be a work in progress, and it's not gonna be out anytime soon. Hopefully, hopefully, if I put a lot of effort and work and time into this, hopefully by April something, it will be up and ready for you guys to watch. So that is basically hopefully my goal right now. And also, don't forget, I gotta actually pay these voice actors to do the voice acting. So it's also gonna take some time for me to actually get all the money situated and just get this going. Um, there was another thing I was gonna talk about and I completely forgot what it was. I remember actually now. So the whole point of this first episode. So I remember now. It's pretty much this. So as throughout this whole story that's going on right now, there's gonna be 3 parts to this first episode of the Guardian of the Night. So the first episode, pretty much of this story, is called the pilot. The pilot episode has 3 parts. It's We're gonna go like that, and let's be honest here. Like every TV show has the first episode named pilot. So it's basically the introduction of the whole story of Guardian of the Night. There gonna be sometimes they're gonna be a bit kind of confusing on where we're going with this, because I'm still working on the writing and trying to figure out what makes a lot more sense. But there's gonna be a lot of there's gonna be a few confusing parts here and there, but they will be explained in the future episodes, in the future parts as well. So don't worry if things get kind of confusing at some point. I will definitely explain. I would definitely go back and watch these videos and find these answers, and actually like, okay, this needs an answer. This needs an answer in the next few episodes. This needs an answer as soon as possible, and so on and so forth. This needs an answer in the near future, or this doesn't need an answer at all. So stuff like that. Things will be answered and things will be clarified, so you guys won't be confused on what's going on. So, pretty much what I'm saying, part 1 of the pilot is out. Part 2 of the pilot is going to come out eventually, and part 3 will be the final part of episode 1 of Guardian of the Night. So there's going to be multiple episodes into this. Some of them are going to have parts, some of them won't, and some of them are going to have multiple parts, or just a singular part that's really long. Who knows? But eventually I will make a video that will put every single part into one, instead of it being separate. So it could be a one full video of that, and it will be placed into my playlist, so you guys go ahead and watch it for yourself. You guys want to listen to a short story when you guys are just chilling or whatever that may be. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I might miss some details here that I might have to explain, but right now that is everything that I could give you guys. That's all the details. That's everything I need to say. And there's work to be done, and I want to get into it right now, and I want to do this right now. So you guys will be watching this video, and if you guys haven't watched it, part 1 yet, again, somewhere up here or link in the description down below. Check it out. It's gonna be a blast. You guys will enjoy it, hopefully. And yeah, guys, so that's pretty much it. It's been me, it's been fun to do. This has been a fun project that I've been wanting to do for quite some time, and it's gonna look good. It's gonna, for me, even if it doesn't get that much views or even get that much attention, it's just me putting it out there as a project video that I've been wanting to do for some quite time. It's a big thing for me, and I've been wanting to do it for some quite time, and I could just keep repeating myself every single time. This is just something I wanted to do, and just putting it out there in on YouTube, so you guys could check out. Even if you guys don't find it or anything, it's something big for me. So yeah, that is it, guys. I hope you guys get some gist and ideas on what's gonna be happening in the Guardian of the Night story. And if not, if anything, if you guys are more preferable on listening through the story and actually figuring out the main objective and the main story behind everything, that works as well, as much as just watching this video. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I pretty much cannot think of anything else to talk about but that. But yeah, guys, it is your boy Kevin Ramos here, and I'll catch you guys in the near future, and you guys will be seeing part 2 of the pilot of Guardian of the Night very, very soon. And yeah, guys, catch you guys next time. Hope you guys stay safe, enjoy your life, enjoy everything, and I'll catch you guys next time.